Okay, sports fans, are you ready to play some football? Broadcasting live from Blue Sun Stadium. Playing in their own stadium, we've got the Werewolves. They'll be defending against the Grizzlies. I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me is my good friend, Peter O'Keefe. Let's review some of the players in today's matchup, Peter.
These two guys make one thing inevitable: big play offense. A couple of game breakers like this, and that supporting lineup, there's going to be fireworks. But their opponent is packed with talent as well. Well, when you think of great players, you picture guys like this. They are the epitome of excellence, and with a supporting cast such as this one, all bets are off.
Thanks, Peter. The captains are at midfield for the coin toss.
Dapper Dan. Here we go.
Gentlemen, please make your call.
Give us tails.
It is heads.
We'll receive.
The Werewolves have won the toss and select to receive.
Epstein boots it downfield, and we're underway. Simpson catches it back at the 9. Tackled at the 31.
Mike Simpson received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Werewolves send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 31-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Chris Armstrong looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
Second and 10. Ball at the 31-yard line.
Blanchard will get the handoff and heads wide right. Watson penetrates and makes the stop at the 27.
4 yards on the play.
Am I too hot for you, baby? Everybody ready? It's gonna be bunch 50, Z drag rub. Let's do it.
Third down, 14 yards to go.
27 yards.
Armstrong catches it in the flat, and he's well short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Chris Armstrong got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
Nothing doing there. Fourth and long coming up.
Yeah, the offense didn't really execute like they wanted to there.
Minardi lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Fitzgerald is deep to receive.
I'm laying all out on this one, Black.
Minardi takes the snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald hauls it in at the 35. Dragged down at the 39.
Dan Fitzgerald didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Grizzlies will start this drive at their 39-yard line.
39 yards.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Hey. Rosie. Watch the pass.
Fitzgerald makes the catch on the right sideline, and he picks up 9.
Dan Fitzgerald made the grab as the coverage seemed like they were in another world. Whose man is he?
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
48 yards.
Reyes has his number called on second down and gets taken down near the line and actually loses a bit.
Jeff Brown targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Reyes loses 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
Bobby Malone targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Guy gets ready to punt it away.
Greer is deep to receive.
Let's block the punt. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Guy gets the snap and punts it away. Greer fields the punt at the 16. Tackled at the 19.
Dennis Greer
Didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Werewolves stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 19-yard line. Brown backs him down all the way back at the 14.
Brown credited with the tackle. He loses 5 on the play.
Everybody ready? It's gonna be bunch 50, Z deep post. Let's do it. Break.
2nd and 15 from your Werewolves, 14-yard line.
You don't get nowhere running the ball. Watch left. Watch left.
Marino throws this one right sideline, and it's complete for a gain of 13 yards.
Dan Marino throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Blanchard hauls in the pass, and they convert on 3rd down.
Ryan Blanchard got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Well, Peter, a pretty nice job there converting on 3rd down.
Yeah, didn't get a lot, but didn't need to. Good job.
1st down from the I.
Here we go. Here we go. Roll. Quick.
Marino throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Ernest Givens
Easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 7. Ball at the 32-yard line.
I'm taking counter.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Ernest Givens makes a sharp move into a short pattern, but the ball ends up on the turf. That's one the offense should have been able to complete.
That's a good example of how he's not yet reached his full potential.
First drop pass of the game for him, and his quarterback hopes it's his last.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 32-yard line.
We gonna be in your face all day. Switch.
Marino makes the pass, and it falls incomplete.
Ernest Givens just flailed there. Horrible lapse in concentration.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with that guy. 2nd drop pass.
Well, Dan, his inconsistency makes the coach very nervous, I can tell you that.
Minardi lines up for the punt.
Werewolves have selected to punt. Fitzgerald is
I'll
deep
cut
to
you down.
receive.
Minardi gets the snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields it at the 30. Brought down at the 39.
Dan Fitzgerald racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
39-yard.
Everybody ready? It's gonna be straight open 50XA post. Let's make it.
The Grizzlies bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their 39-yard line.
I got you covered. Empty. I got trips over here.
Brooks fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped incomplete.
Asante Sapp came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Watch the pass. Here it comes. Watch the throw. Watch the throw.
Clark grabs the bullet and is at the 45. Tackled at the 48.
Dwight Clark made the grab as the coverage seemed like they were in another world. Whose man is he?
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Brooks throws this on a rope, and it's caught at the 46. Finally stopped at the 40.
5 yards on the play. First down, Grizzlies.
Warren Brooks throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
Reyes gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
They pick up 3 on the play. Tatum with the tackle. Second and 6 from the Grizzlies, 37 yards.
Brooks throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped incomplete.
No way, baby. Nowhere.
Third down, one man back.
3rd and 6 from the Grizzlies, 37 yards.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Cliff Branch just flailed there. Horrible lapse in concentration.
An incompletion there, but that wouldn't have been much of a play anyway. Perhaps a few yards at most, and it would still be 4th down.
Yeah, probably, but there was a bit of room around him, and they may have been able to break one out.
Guy lines up for the punt.
Let's mark the punt. Let's go, yo. Let's go. Let's go.
Guy takes the long snap and aims this one for the corner. This will pin them deep as it flies out of bounds at the 9.
10 yards.
Ray Guy angles this one nicely and puts it out of bounds and away from any potential return inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
This is what I want. iPro 90Z quick out. Break.
The Werewolves have had some
First
trouble
and 10.
moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 10-yard line.
Liz. High back. Deuce.
Holmes catches it over the middle, and that's good for 6.
Dan Marino.
Threaded the ball back there to his man, right past all that traffic. Good job.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
From your Werewolves, 16-yard line.
Cologne takes him down back at the 15.
Seth Cologne got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down.
3rd and 4 from your Werewolves, 15-yard line.
Harry pulls it in right side. He's looking for room, and he's stopped right there. First down.
Lorenzo Perry
Had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
1st and 10. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Marino tips it to the left sideline, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Ernest Givens just flailed there. Horrible lapse in concentration.
Third drop of the game for him, Peter. And look, the coach looks absolutely frustrated.
Oh, yeah, Dan. Mistakes can kill what you're trying to accomplish on offense. No doubt about it.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
22-yard line.
Watch the pass! Here it comes! Watch the throw! Watch the throw! Rosie!
Marino threw that one away. Incomplete pass.
This is what I want. Gun. Straight 50 AZ cross. Got it? Good. Break.
3rd and 10. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Marino passes this one, and it's complete at the 41. Finally stopped at the 44.
Mike Simpson faces double coverage, but nothing seems to faze this guy. Great move to get open. Well, the defense had him blanketed, but he's the only one that made a play on the ball.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Blanchard gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
He picks up 5 on the play. Jefferson credited with the tackle.
Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
49-yard line. Blanchard gets the call again, and he heads out right, eventually tackled at the 34.
Dan, this is really a tremendous run here. It all starts with getting up to speed extremely fast before the D can really get it together.
The blocking helps him get a little momentum going, and then he's smart enough to make the right running choices downfield.
Oh, he's so dangerous when he busts loose like that. A highlight reel play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Second and 9 from the Grizzlies, 34-yard line.
Watch the right side, watch the right side. Strong back.
Marino zings it to the right side, and the completion is good for 6.
Dan Marino has a knack for sticking square pegs through round holes when it comes to completing a tough pass. Good grab on that play. It didn't go for a whole lot of distance, but it kept the ball moving.
He's doing all right with the short throw, but there's nothing really to write home about. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Third and 3 from the Grizzlies, 28-yard line.
I'm in control. Right on. Single back, single back.
Armstrong didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Chris Armstrong tried a quick out back there to get free, but the pass was incomplete.
Peter in 3rd down situation. Coach Blake is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
The Werewolves are challenging whether the pass was caught in bounds.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Oh, there's the catch. He's in bounds. I think they'll overturn this one.
After review, the pass has been ruled complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. The Werewolves will not be charged with a timeout. First down.
First and 10.
There ain't no comeback plan for you. Hey, red. Single back, single back.
Blanchard picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Ryan Blanchard used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
All day. Double wing left. Red, strong back.
Marino throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 25, brought down at the 21.
Ryan Blanchard had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. They gave him nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game.
There ain't no comeback plan for you. Rip right out. Got.
Jefferson kicks it away on the coverage, incomplete. 4th down coming up.
John Jefferson
Gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
From the 21-yard line. Brock will hold the kick.
Rosa kicks from 38 yards out, and they take the lead.
Luke Rosa knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Rosa kicks it away. Fitzgerald fields the kickoff at the 10. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 30.
Dan Fitzgerald received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Grizzlies have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far and will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 31, dragged down at the 34.
Dwight Clark snatched it out of the air without any challenge from the defense, Dan. You know, my grandmother could have covered him better.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 7 from the Grizzlies, 34-yard.
Fitzgerald bags the dart right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
A pickup of 14 yards on the play. First down, Grizzlies.
Dan Fitzgerald fights for every inch of turf he can get. Watch here as he makes the catch.
Right there, and then he runs for a few more.
Classic overachiever, not unlike myself.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
1st and 10.
Reyes takes his 4th carry of the game and runs into traffic, popped hard at the 50.
Josh Reyes used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Fitzgerald catches this one and is well past the markers for a first down.
16 yards on the play. First down, Grizzlies. First and 10 from the Werewolves, 34-yard.
Reyes will get the carry on first down and almost gets back to the line of scrimmage, but not quite before he's taken down.
Number 95 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
2nd and 10.
Fitzgerald grabs the rope right side, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Dan Fitzgerald made an incredible move and catch against double coverage, Dan. If I'm the coach, I just keep finding ways to get him the ball.
He explodes out of the gate with a number of catches. This guy, well, he's just a consistently good player, Peter.
Absolutely, Dan. Really impressive communication with his quarterback.
3rd down, just a single receiver on the field. Brooks throws a heater, and it's complete at the 21, and he's stopped right there. First down.
Jeff Brown will get credit for the push out there, but it wasn't in time. He was already past the markers.
On 3rd and short, they just can't hold them back. It'll be a first down.
1st and 10 from your Werewolves, 20-yard.
You don't have to run sideline to sideline.
Number 75. That's this one at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete.
Dwight Clark was the man on that play, coming across the middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Brooks sings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 8, finally dropped at the 5. It'll be first and goal.
Warren Brooks gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 94 yards and no interceptions.
You ain't getting by me, big boy. No, you ain't. Strong right, strong right, strong.
Reyes carries it for the 6th time and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's all play heads up right here.
You know, Dan, that tight end is a great target in the end zone, but the halfback can blast forward for a few as well.
Reyes will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 3rd down.
Josh Reyes.
Powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down.
Let's shut it down right now. Throw.
Casserly catches it left sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Dan, this is a great little run, but nothing for the highlight reel.
Well, I'll tell you, if you can go back to these short, successful plays, you can stitch together some very nice drives.
And keep their defense on the field. Great play.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
The point is good. The Grizzlies are set for the kickoff. Simpson back to receive.
Epstein sends it downfield. Simpson fields it way back at the 10. Tackled at the 29.
Mike Simpson got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
First and 10. From the Werewolves, 29 yards.
Leopard. I'm back.
Blanchard picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Listen up. We got pair slots, 50 tight end out and in. Look alive, baby. Break.
2nd down, both wideouts to the right.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Down. Set.
Counter. Double wing left. Lucy. Strong. I got two over here.
This one will fall incomplete.
Jeff Brown just dared the receiver to enter his area in the zone and intimidated for the incomplete pass.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
3rd down coming up.
30-yard line.
Down. Set.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Single bag. I got 3 over here.
Cologne sacks him way back at the 21.
It'll be 4th down.
9 on the play.
Seth Cologne just nails the offense with a huge loss. Watch how he targets the quarterback and then crushes him. Oh, he sacks him way back there. Great play.
They pushed them back even farther, and Peter, could this 4th down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
You better get used to it, because it's coming again.
Minardi takes the snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields the punt at the 39. Breaks a tackle, brought down at the 50.
Dan Fitzgerald racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Grizzlies got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at the 50-yard line. Reyes will get the carry on first down and ends up losing about 3.
Number 95 read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
2nd and 13 from the Grizzlies, 47-yard line.
Fitzgerald makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Warren Brooks has obviously got the arm to get the job done in tight spaces.
He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it. Brooks throws a heater, and it's caught at the 46. Tackled hard at the 43. Malone will be credited with the tackle. That will bring up 4th down.
Bobby Malone shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
They allow a little there, but they do force a 4th down.
Way to attack the ball.
Let's block the punt! Let's go, y'all! Let's go! Let's go!
Guy takes the long snap and punts it away.
This is what I want. Eye jokers, weak toss. Ready, break.
The Werewolves, they have taken the field, and they've been having a tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as we start at their own 3-yard line. Blanchard takes it off the toss and will lose about a yard here.
Mike Golick read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down.
We gonna be in your face all day. Lucy, single back.
Blanchard will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 3rd down.
Tackle made by Brady. No gain on the play. Third and 11. Ball at the 2-yard line.
You don't have to run sideline to sideline. Say nothing coming up the middle.
Blanchard carries it for a 3rd time in a row and heads upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
First down, Werewolves. First and 10. Ball at the 15-yard line.
Don't come back right for you. Right now! You got Ibex!
Perry catches the hard throw and gains a couple.
Lorenzo Perry
Had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Well, you know, this is just not working.
He made a good play on the ball, but for what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're
and
not
7.
picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly. Second down with a split backfield. Marino zings it to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, the clock is now at 19. Blanchard picks up about 2, and that brings up second down. The Werewolves want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
No, no, no! Not today! No, sir!
The Werewolves will take a timeout. That's their second.
Ready for this? Gun. Split spread, weak draw. Let's do it. Break.
Third down from the shotgun. Blanchard has his number called on third down and gets taken down well short of the markers. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Grizzlies are out in front, 7-3.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Let's take a look at our halftime stats, and boy, oh boy, the numbers look pretty even right across the board. The Werewolves, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Blanchard would find an opening here, and he was off. That set up a 39-yard field goal. The Werewolves get the first points of the game and go up by 3. Midway through the second, the Grizzlies in control at the 4-yard line. Casserly did his part by getting himself open on this one. A 4-yard touchdown for the visitors. Not a lot of action after that, and that's where we end up. The Werewolves are down, but still in it, 7-3.
Excellent job, Dan.
The Grizzlies will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-3. Let's go down to the field.
Kicking off. Fitzgerald back to receive.
Rosa boots the second half kickoff away. Fitzgerald fields the second half kickoff at the 7. Tackled at the 29.
Dan Fitzgerald was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Grizzlies take the field and will start out at their own 29-yard line. Reyes hauls it in right side, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
This is what I want. Gun. Split spread, 50x speed over. Let's do it. Break. Break.
Second and 7.
Brooks fires this one over the middle, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Warren Brooks made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender. Again, he uses the middle of the field to advance the football. And Dan, why not?
Well, they found some seams, some crease right in the middle, and, well, they feel they can take advantage of it at any time. Reyes gains 5 on the play, and that brings up first down.
Josh Reyes beat his man with a sweet little juke move back there.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
1st and 10 from the Grizzlies, 41-yard line.
Reyes carries it past scrimmage and moves forward for 7.
Martin Murphy used all his strength to excavate a hole in the D and create some room for the runner. I tell you what, when the O-line is clicking like that, everything is easier.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
48-yard line.
They're about to run! They're about to run!
Reyes will lose 4 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Number 95 just pushes him back in time on this one. Big loss, great defensive play. Watch. Oh, it's all about pursuing your man. You got to stay with him, and he did just that to get the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Brooks throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Brad Banker couldn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
That's the 2nd time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Guy lines up for the punt.
Oh yeah, this one's mine! This one's mine!
Guy takes the snap and punts it away. Greer hauls it in at the 20.
Tackled at the 23.
That ain't gonna cut it against our coverage, baby.
23 yards.
The Werewolves are on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 23-yard line.
Marino rifles it out left side, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Chris Fitzsimmons had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
You know, I haven't the faintest idea, Peter, why they keep throwing underneath. The yards really aren't adding up.
Yeah, receivers are doing what they can to catch the ball, but at some point they got to move forward to make it worthwhile.
2nd down with the tight end right. Perry grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Dan Marino throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw. Dan, I'm seeing a lot of short throws, but overall there's really not much to show for it.
Good catch, solid throw, but the ball just isn't moving far enough to make a difference. Blanchard takes it for his 14th carry and heads wide. No one in front of him. 20, 15, 5, touchdown!
Blanchard with the carry. A pickup of 58 yards on the play.
Ryan Blanchard leaves the defense flat-footed here, Dan. Watch this move he pulls for a big gain.
That's pretty cool. Plays can turn so dramatically on how well a fake like that goes.
Yeah, he'd be spitting out turf. He would have gotten hammered if he didn't make that move.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 90 yards and 1 touchdown.
for the point after. Rock will hold the kick.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Rosa boots it away. Fitzgerald fields the kickoff at the 8.
Breaks free. Brought down at the 36.
Fielded the kick. Running back for a gain of 28 yards on the play. Ball is spotted at the 36-yard line.
Dan Fitzgerald gets a good-sized kick sent his way, but he's ready for it. And the defense doesn't seem to be ready for him. He gets some nice return yards there.
The Grizzlies will begin the drive at their 36-yard line.
Grizzlies, 36-yard line.
Reyes dodges this one way out right and picks up a couple.
Josh Reyes used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
The Grizzlies, 38-yard line.
Number 92 throws him for a loss at the 35.
Number 92 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long.
Sapp sacks him way back at the 28.
Fourth down coming up.
Asante Sapp gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
You better be careful or I'm gonna bring it again.
Guy takes the long snap and punts it away. Greer fields the punt at the 35.
Tackled at the 38.
The Werewolves will start a drive with the lead for the first time this game. Will begin at their 38-yard line.
I'll set things down. What's the bet? What's the bet?
Richardson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Alvin Richardson
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
Let's go.
Second and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Blanchard takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
A pickup of 2 yards on the play. Milan credited with the tackle. Third and 7 from your Werewolves, 40-yard line.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Good, good, good.
Gibbons catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Ernest Givens is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
I'm surprised they went to him again, Peter. I mean, really, he's had a horrible game, dropping 3 catchable balls.
Yeah, that he came down with that last one really surprised the defense, as well as everybody here in the stadium.
Marino fires this one over the middle, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Lorenzo Perry easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
You know, Peter, bringing down a tight end is like trying to lasso a runaway bull.
Yeah, sure is.
You can do it, but it's going to take everything you've got.
Yeah, the D should be a little scared at this point. It's rare for him to be this involved. He's really come to play.
Blanchard picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
A pickup of 2 yards on the play. Grady credited with the tackle.
This is a big one, boys. We need to stop.
Hype it up! Hype it up!
3rd and 3 from the Grizzlies, 42-yard.
Down! Set!
Now that's how you stop the run, y'all. Now that's how you stop the run.
Marino zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 31. Finally dropped at the 26.
16 yards on the play. First down.
Dan Marino launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better. Good grab on that play. It didn't go for a whole lot of distance, but it kept the ball moving.
He's doing all right with the short throw, but there's nothing really to write home about. Blanchard picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Brian Blanchard played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down, 3 yards to go.
Down! Set!
Screen, they're running a screen. They're running a screen.
Green with the sack.
Foul line can handle me, man!
9 on the play.
Tony Green hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah, he went right through the O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Everybody ready? It's gonna be quads, 50 double cross. Stay sharp. Break!
3rd and 12.
Did you like it, huh? Did you like it? Rip! Rip! Single back!
Givens puts a leg on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Matt Craig is breaking up that play before the receiver even has a shot at it.
Well, to quote you, it's all about patrolling your zone effectively and reading the play well.
Hey, it's all about recognizing your partner's trademark phrase.
Touchy, touchy. Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Rosa boots it from 46 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Lou Groza usually can make these with some regularity, but not today. Oh, something went wrong there from the get-go.
The Grizzlies take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track.
We'll see if it happens here as we started at the 36-yard line. Fitzgerald didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Dan Fitzgerald looked to be in perfect position to make that catch, but it didn't come together somehow.
That one falls incomplete. Not much there had they completed it, but there was a little room to maneuver afterwards. Perhaps a big play.
Perhaps not.
Second down coming up. Reyes loses 2, and that brings up third down.
Number 75 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long.
34 yards.
Fitzgerald snags the dart right sideline, and they get the first on third and long.
Warren Brooks wings it across the field and finds his man. That, my friends, is a strong arm.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 130 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down, one man back. Is at the 40, hunted down at the 39.
This is a great run, Dan. Look at the yards he chews up.
Peter, he had a great jump off the line. He was in 5th gear before the defense could even react.
Motored for some easy yards.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Fitzgerald makes a nice catch, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Gain of 24 yards on the play. First down, Grizzlies.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Werewolves with a small lead, 10-7.
Your Werewolves, 10.
What a throw, baby. I've been feeling good all day, and I ain't stopping now.
First and 10. Your Werewolves, 15 yards.
Brooks throws this on a rope, and it's tipped incomplete.
Dennis Greer couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
Second and 10 from the Grizzlies, 15-yard line.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Brown makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Jeff Brown turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
You know, Peter, if this were volleyball, that would have been the defense's 6th spike of the match.
Yeah, the O keeps setting it up and the D keeps sending it back.
Third and 10. Ball is 15 yards.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Brooks throws this one over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Dan Fitzgerald was the man on that play, coming across the middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Blake on the hold.
Epstein kicks it from 32 yards and just makes it inside the left upright.
Kevin Epstein takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Epstein kicks it away. Simpson catches it back at the 10.
Shoots. Ground to a halt at the 28.
First and 10 from your Werewolves, 28 yards.
Blanchard goes right up the middle and chews up about 4 on the play.
With the kill. Gain of 4 yards on the play. Matthews credited with the tackle. Second and 5 from your Werewolves, 32-yard line.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 32-yard line.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! I'm taking 2!
Blanchard bulldozes right of center and is positively hammered short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Reggie Matthews just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But, you know, Dan, the only thing that's going to grow is this D's morale.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely.
Let's block the play, y'all! Let's go!
Minardi takes the snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields it at the 27.
Tackled at the 30.
The Grizzlies send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Malone puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Warren Brooks was lucky the defense didn't react fast enough. That one could have come back the other direction.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up 2nd down.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today?
Don't worry, man. I'm going to get it turned around.
2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
The quarterback ain't even gonna look your way! Single back! Single back!
Number 95 penetrates and makes the stop at the 27.
Number 95 makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Pow, you're down. Nice tackle.
He's now up to 6 tackles.
27 yards.
We gonna need no face all day! Trip on! Red! Watch the back!
Sapp tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Asante Sapp couldn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. The offense just cannot get the ball past the reach of these defenders.
You're right, Dan, and that's been one of the big stories of this game.
Guy lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Oh, here I go, kicker! Here I go! Here I go!
Guy takes the long snap and punts it away. Greer fields the punt at the 38. Brought down at the 49.
Dennis Greer did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
This is what I want. iPro 90Z quick out. Let's make it count. Break.
The Werewolves offense takes the field, and they are already halfway home. They'll start at their 49-yard line. Richardson takes the hit in the backfield at the 48.
Alvin Richardson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 11. Ball at the 48-yard line.
You're not going nowhere!
Blanchard gains 3 yards, and that brings up 3rd down.
He picks up 3 on the play. Matthews with the catch.
This is what we're gonna do. Bunch 50, Z deep post. Let's do it. Break.
3rd and 8 from the Grizzlies' 49-yard line.
You ain't get by me, big boy! No, you ain't!
Grady tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Antoine Grady gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down.
How about blocking this thing? Come on, let's swarm this guy.
Minardi gets ready to punt it away.
I've selected to punt. Fitzgerald is deep to receive.
Oh, here I go, kicker! Here I go! Here I go!
Minardi gets the snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields it at the 11. Dragged down at the 13.
Dan Fitzgerald didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Grizzlies will start this drive all the way back at their own 13-yard line.
Watch the back! Watch the back! Red, single back!
Branch grabs the rope right side, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Cliff Branch doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
After a previous miscue, he makes a great play, this time staying focused.
Yeah, his drop earlier didn't affect his concentration on that last pass, really staying with it.
Watch the counter! Roll! Wait!
Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Albert Lewis read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
3rd and
Keep
5
your eyes open over there.
from the Grizzlies' 18-yard line.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for!
Number 80 rips down the lob, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
NGFL 9 on the play. First down, Grizzlies.
Warren Brooks throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw. He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it.
Number 98 gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Fitzgerald catches it over the middle, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Warren Brooks dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders. Again, he uses the middle of the field to advance the football. And Dan, why not?
Well, they found some seams, some crease right in the middle, and, well, they feel they can take advantage of it at any time. Brooks throws a heated right sideline and cut. However, it's short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Dennis Greer forced his man out back there. Allowed some yards, yes, but stopped them short of the markers.
They allow a little there, but they do force a 4th down.
Way to attack the ball.
4th down, and the punting unit is on the field.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm about to punt.
Guy gets the ball and punts it away. Greer fields the punt at the 31.
Dragged down at the 35.
Dennis Greer didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
We're going with a strong zone cutback. Stay sharp. Break.
The Werewolves have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their 35-yard line.
Don't catch the ball. Mark over. Watch the back. Watch the back.
Blanchard loses 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
Antoine Grady targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
When you come back,
Grady tackles him for a short loss.
Antoine Grady read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
From your Werewolves.
I said no running in my house.
Marino lets it go down the right side, and it's incomplete.
Chris Armstrong had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with that guy. 2nd drop pass.
Well, Dan, his inconsistency makes the coach very nervous, I can tell you that.
Minardi lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Fitzgerald is deep to
I'm laying all
receive.
out on this punt block.
Minardi gets the snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald catches it at the 30.
Stopped at the 35.
The Grizzlies take the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 35-yard line. Brooks fires this one over the middle, and the reception's made at the 38, tackled at the 41.
Number 80 easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
These guys make very great targets. Not to mention, it takes a whole defense to bring them down.
Well, let me tell you something, Dan. When that bull starts roaming around in that china shop, things get broken pretty fast.
Clark makes the catch on the right sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
Dwight Clark had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
The short game is working okay for them. It's been methodical, but they are moving the ball.
Yeah, they need to strike deep at some point, though, to loosen up that secondary.
Number 95 tackles him for a short loss.
Number 95 read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
He's been working hard so far. That's his 8th tackle.
And each one of those 8 left a bruise. That guy can hit.
Number 75 takes him down back at the 44. Brooks throws a bullet to the flat and caught. Well short of the markers, however. 4th down coming up.
Chris Armstrong got out of bounds at the end of the run and wisely stopped the clock.
Nothing doing there. 4th and long coming up.
Yeah, the offense didn't really execute like they wanted to there.
Guy lines up for the punt.
Oh yeah, this one's mine! This one's mine!
Guy gets the ball and punts it away. Greer fields the punt at the 12. Dragged down at the 18.
Dennis Greer got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
First and 10 from your Werewolves, 18-yard line.
Marino lobs it to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 32. The Werewolves take their first time out.
He could have taken that block. 30 yards on the play. First down, Werewolves.
Time to make a play on the pass, D. No more good luck.
48 yards.
Marino got hit as he threw that one, and that will be an incomplete pass.
Dan Marino
Took a shot back there, which is why that pass went nowhere.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up 2nd down.
This is it, guys. Step up, baby. Step up.
Let's go. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Also, the Werewolves will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Tony Watson got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:34. Craig tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Matt Craig came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That was the fourth time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
Fourth down, and the punting unit is on the field.
Fitzgerald is deep to receive.
Woo! I'm gonna take you down all day.
Minardi takes the long snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields it at the 14. Tackled at the 19.
Dan Fitzgerald didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Grizzlies will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:22. Lewis makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Albert Lewis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
2nd and 10.
Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made at the 15. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
From the Grizzlies, 25-yarder.
Down. Set.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Single back.
Clark makes a tough catch, and they convert on 3rd down. Brooks tosses it down the left side. The Grizzlies take their first time up.
How'd you let him catch that ball? Man, I don't know.
This is the big one right here, boys. Gun. Quad left, 50 red flood. Let's do it. Break.
First down, the clock is stopped at 40. This one will fall incomplete.
Leland Nichols kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
We have got to put ourselves in position for 3 here.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 48-yarder.
Brooks lets it go here, and it's caught at the 33. First down, the clock is now at 31. Fitzgerald has this one fly off his fingertips, incomplete.
Dan Fitzgerald almost brought that baby in, but it was just off his fingers.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
2nd and 10 from the Grizzlies, 25-yarder.
Warren Brooks made an errant throw back there, and I believe he's a bit rattled right now. Check him out.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
3rd down, the clock is stopped at 16.
falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Leland Nichols had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. 4th down, 10 yards to go. Epstein with the 42-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right.
Kevin Epstein usually can make these with some regularity, but not today. Oh, something went wrong there from the get-go.
Oh, my, Peter.
Oh.
That was a big miss. He had the chance to take the lead late in the game.
That was a huge miss.
All right, then, huge miss. It was large.
The Werewolves start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 6.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Chris Armstrong makes a sharp move into a short pattern, but the ball ends up on the turf. That's one the offense should have been able to complete.
Well, after 3 mental lapses, it may be time to stop throwing to him. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, Dan, my sentiments exactly.
Okay, come on now. After 4 drop throws, you shouldn't be allowed to play anymore. Go home.
Oh, amen.
Don't catch the ball, or it's over. Got it.
Marino throws it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. So that'll do it for regulation time. We're going to need overtime to decide a winner in this one.
10.
The Grizzlies will make the selection. What is the call?
We pick tails.
Tails it is.
We'll receive.
The Grizzlies have won the toss and select to receive.
Rosa boots it away to start the overtime. Fitzgerald fields the overtime kickoff at the 7. Tackled at the 27.
Dan Fitzgerald tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Grizzlies had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 27-yard line. Reyes will take the handoff and ends up losing about 3.
Number 95 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
He's done his part defensively, and now he's racked up his 10th tackle.
Dan, it's all about closing speed at the linebacker position, and he's got it.
We gonna be in your face all day.
Number 95 penetrates and makes the stop at the 23.
Number 95 read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his 11th tackle of the game.
From the Grizzlies, 23-yard.
I'm gonna keep bringing it. Go right in here. Leopard, empty.
Brooks lets it go down the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Bobby Malone came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. The offense just cannot get the ball past the reach of these defenders.
You're right, Dan, and that's been one of the big stories of this game.
Weir is deep to receive.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Guy gets the ball and punts it away. Greer fields the punt at the 38. Stopped at the 45.
Dennis Greer got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Werewolves have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far and will start this drive at their 45-yard line. Marino throws a big high lob, and it's tipped incomplete.
Antoine Grady read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
For the third time today, he gets enough of that pass to force it incomplete.
Well, at this point, Dan, why do you keep trying to throw through him? That's very risky.
2nd and 10 from your Werewolves, 45-yard.
Blanchard picks up about 2, and that brings up 3rd down. Third down, tight end to the left.
3rd and 7 from your Werewolves, 47-yard.
Marino just rifles this one and caught. However, it's short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Matt Craig made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a 4th down.
Your Werewolves have selected to punt. Fitzgerald is deep to receive.
Let's block the play, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Minardi gets the snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald takes it at the 13. Stopped at the 20.
Dan Fitzgerald got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
Ready for this? Split twins, strong fold sweep. And break.
The Grizzlies stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Reyes carries it for the 21st time and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 95 would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
Another tackle, and he's literally left his mark on people so far.
Yep, big black and blue marks, Dan.
Reyes chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 3rd down.
Third and 5 from the Grizzlies, 24 yards.
Brooks throws this one over the middle, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. 15, 5, touchdown!
Grizzlies. Pass complete to Fitzgerald.
What a way to end the game, and what a way to be a hero, Peter. Fantastic game. And that will do it for tonight's game. The Grizzlies come out on top 16-10. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action.
We remind you to drive safe.
So the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Blanchard would find some running room on this one, and then it was off to the races. A 58-yard touchdown for the home team. The Werewolves take their first lead in the half and go up by 3. Midway through the third, this time at the 43-yard line. Marino went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. Now early in the fourth quarter, the Grizzlies down by 3. Epstein is called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt. They tie it up 10-all. The Grizzlies have it again. Brooks went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. Game tied 10-all. Redmond ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. The Grizzlies, late in the fourth quarter, Brooks would find his target on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Grizzlies squeaked out a win, 16-10. And now for our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Dan Fitzgerald showed us exactly why he's a legend. He was the focus of the offense in this one, making big catch after big catch on his way to some big numbers. When a receiver asserts himself like that, it doesn't go unnoticed.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.